tell a friend to tell a friend that Do It All Hall is in. And we're back with another NBA 2K23 Next Gen build video. And today I have another elite shooting Kevin Durant build. I know the last one I created, it was about 7 foot tall, you know what I'm saying? So I took the height down a little bit, you know, just to give the build more versatility. So I want you guys to take a chance on this build, man. It's a good build. You will get that 90 plus 3-point shooting. You will be able to finish. You get the contact dunks. You will be able to make plays with this build, so you can dribble and get your own shot, and you will be able to play some defense. So make sure you watch the video to the end so I can show you guys how I created this masterpiece. We are going to power forward position, to the hand of your choice, and the jersey number of your choice. Let's get it, man. And you already know what time it is, man. It's like button time. So go down there and hit that like button so this video can get to 50 likes. And we are going 6'11" with the height, like I said, 228 on the weight, so we can get some rebounding back. 6'11" on the wingspan, built body shape. Let's get into the build. We're going to start with the finishing on this build, and I really want this build to have some finishing, but I didn't want to go overboard on the finishing. So in order to get the 3-level score name, that's what this build is, you will have to have some good finishing. All right, so we're going to take the close shot all the way up to a 75, and as you can see, we do get that silver fast twitch. That's very important. We also get fearless finisher, and we will get slithery. That's an important badge as well. For the driving layup, we're going to get that up to a 77, because at 80 you don't get anything, and I decided to just go ahead and take it down. We're going to get that slithery back. We're not worried about that. We're going to get that driving dunk to an 86, so that will give us posterizer, we get fearless, and we get that slithery. Like I said, these 3 badges are very important. For the standard dunk, we're going to get that to a 71, which is not bad at all. And the post control, we're just going to leave it right there at 40. And as you guys can see, we do get 17 finishing badges on this build, which is not bad at all. I would use fast twitch on this build, rise up, posterizer, fearless finisher, slithery, and limitless takeoff. We get limitless takeoff tier 1. That's really, really, really good. Okay, so that will be 3, 5, 9, 13, 19, let's say 24 at the most. Okay, we got 17 right there. We'll get a +6, and you can take some of the rebirth badges and add them to the finishing if you need to. But let's go ahead and get into the best part of the build, which is the shooting. And we all know what Kevin Durant can do when it comes down to shooting. So we're going to take that 3-point shot all the way up to a 92, and the mid-range shot is an 82. For the free throw, we're going to have to get that up because we don't want them to take Kevin Durant's name away. And we do have a 77 on the free throw. Okay, so with those 25 badges, man, you can do what you want to do. Me personally, now, I don't like to fade and do all that stuff, you know, fade from 3. But if that's your thing, then go ahead and do it. You got Asia 3 tier 1. Okay, that's really good, man. To have that badge tier 1 when it's normally tier 3. Oh man, you're gonna be crazy with this build. And you can get it on gold. You got that mid magician just in case you want to go in the mid range and do your thing. You can do that. I would use amped on this build, volume shooter, claymore. Then you get blinders tier 2. That's really, really good. Blinders is normally a tier 3 badge, but we have a tier 2. We would use that catch and shoot, of course, and that corner specialist, and we can throw in that limitless range. I'm not saying put limitless range on gold, but you could put it on silver, and I think you'll do just fine. But if you want to put it on gold, that's fine too. But the highest I have used the badge on would be silver. So that's a personal preference. Now, you get 25 of those things, man. So you will be able to get a +7 once you're able to core a tier 3 badge. I think you will core catch and shoot a lot faster. So that's a badge I would use to for my tier 3 badge. You know what I'm saying? But let's go ahead and get it to the south. But before we do, I need you guys to do me a huge favor, right? Go down there, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that share button, and let the video play to the end, because that will push the video to the recommended page so everybody and their mama can see this video. And I need everybody and mama to see the video, so do that for yeah, boy. Now, on the 7-foot build, the playmaking wasn't all that good. You know, you couldn't get quick first step, but I made sure you had quick first step on this build by taking the ball handle to a 75. The speed with ball is a 66. And the pass accuracy is a 78. And as you guys can see, we do get 16 of them things, man. You know what I'm talking about? So, me personally, since we can't get ankle breaker, hyper drive, or whatever, we'll use clamp breaker. That's tier 1. That's really good. We'll use handle for days. We'll use quick first step. And everything else is pretty much icing on the cake, man. I hate that they put needle thread at tier 3, but it is what it is on that, man. You know, you're worried about getting to the rim and getting your own shot from time to time. You know, you're not necessarily trying to be the primary ball handler or the primary passer for your team. So having needle thread on this build is not a priority. I think the badges that I just called out are more of a priority than needle threader. You know, I'm not saying don't add needle threader to your build, but with this particular build, we want to be able to do a couple of moves and get to our spot and shoot the ball. It's just that simple. But let's go ahead and get into the defense and the rebounding badger, right? Of course, we want some defense on this build. I'm not saying Kevin Durant in real life can, you know, just clamp up like that, but he can play some defense. So don't get it twisted. He can go out there and get some stops when he need to. He can block shots really good because he's tall and he have a long wingspan. So we want to have some defense on this build. So we're going to take the interior defense to a 72. And as you can see, you do get post lockdown, you do get brick wall. Not necessarily worried about in the paint. You know, you're a power forward. We want to be on the perimeter a little bit. But, you know, you can go in the paint if you want to. That's totally up to you. For the perimeter defense, now, given the fact that we can't get clamps on this build, we're just going to take it up to where we can get an extra badge. And as you can see, we take it up to a 67. And we do get an extra badge. As you can see, we go from 5 to 6 right there. For the steal, same thing. We're not necessarily worried about steal, so we're going to take that thing to a 61, and that will allow us to get that extra badge. As you can see, we go from 6 to 7. Not necessarily saying you're going to get any steals. I mean, you know, it is what it is on that. You know why you're out there. You're out there to be a sniper, man, and it's just that simple. So, for the block, we're going to get that block up to an 87. 87 block for this build is really, really good. The only thing is that you have short arms on this build, so, you know, you probably won't be able to block shots as good as somebody with longer arm, but you will be able to block some shots. You get anchor, you get pogo, you get chase down artist, so you will be able to block some shots with this build. For the rebound, I do like the rebound on this build. We got an 85 on the defense and a 77 on the offense, which is 7. I meant to take that to a 78. Oh man, hopefully I hope we can still get Kevin Durant's name by taking it to a 78, man, because that's going to be a bummer. That's an extra badge that we can have on this build. Let's see something. Yeah, that's an extra badge we can have. I made that mistake. I didn't even pay attention to it. But for right now, let's leave it at a 77. We're going to try to come back and get that, okay? So look at the combination. 17, 25, 16, and 23. So for the speed, we're going to get that to a 76. Acceleration, 71. Strength, 59. Vert, 75. And the rest is on stamina. Now let's try to get that extra. Let's try to get that extra. Oh, there we go. We can take the... I hope they give me Kevin Durant name. Let's see, man. I took the speed to a 75, and I took the offensive rebounding up. We got sharpshooting, rim protector, rebounding, okay? We're just going to choose something for the video. Hopefully they give me Kevin Durant name. If not, man, I have to go back and put it how I had it. But they should give me his name, though. Yeah, there we go. There we go. We still got Kevin Durant name, man. If I went too fast, man, just go back and pause that. But we do have the 3-level score. And make sure you like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. I'm out of here, man. Ciao!